So, last week I had gotten new products in and I was just trying them and wondering if they were worth their money or not. And I wanted for the longest time to try the Crave Erase. Don't get me wrong, it is so not cheap. But after trying a lot of other beauty serums and lotions and all that stuff, I've been using this for a week and my skin, I look a lot younger than I am. So, this is body refining exfoliant. You put where you want, what you need, but you only need a little bit. Don't overdo it because this is pricey. And then I've got the facial refining exfoliant. Absolutely fantastic. Very, very good. Again, you do not need a lot. If you want a different choice that is less than Crave Erase and just as good, this Il Makiage for your face, it's called Power Polish, is outstanding. So that's my second recommendation, and that was the second company I was choosing between, with the Crave Erase and the Il Makiage. So let's see. I have to start with the serum. They don't provide a serum, and I have a crap load of serums, but I do like this by Murad. It's Resurgent. It's actually an overnight treatment, but I use it during the day. Anyway, I'm getting low. So you want to like tap, because if you rub even just a little, it's gonna damage your skin. You just gently pat it on. No matter what products you use, doesn't matter what you use, pat it on, and that feels great. So, okay, I've got the eye repair treatment. So again, ring finger, weakest finger. Just take a bit and dot it under the eyes, and then you can not completely rub it in. I don't think so. Let it just dab it like that, and it'll be alright because it'll sink in. And all my puffiness and dark circles that I had before are gone. I don't have many more. Totally gone. Okay. Now I have the Plump and Firm facial treatment, which is ridiculously insanely good. I don't know how long it's gonna last me because it's my first time, but I love it. Now, I use a lot on my skin. You don't need to have as much, but that's because I work out every day and I tan every day. So I have to put a little bit more product on my face. You can rub the extra into your hands, it feels good. So we have here is the neck repair treatment. I actually have two products for the neck repair. I've got this lotion, and I have this is the Lips and Smooth neck treatment. I'll show you what that is in a second. So with this, you only go 1, 2. That's all you need. Don't need any more than that. And then get it. Like I said, touch, 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 pat, pat, pat. No rubbing, not even on your neck. Everybody says, you know, oh, brush upwards on your neck for the wrinkles. Doesn't stop it. Okay, so I also have this, the lift, unsmooth, next treatment. And if you can see, it's a little bit of roller balls. And what I'm gonna do, I push them out. Oops. Put it on my face. Put this on my neck. I'll do another one. And then I'll just use the rollers, because if you're using a roller with any product, it is not stretching your skin or wrinkling it, because it's so smooth on your body. Yeah, so that was the neck stuff. Now I've got the Crepe Erase body repair treatment, and I'm not using a lot of this because I have tanning lotion on me all the time, so I'm kind of a little bit careful how I use it. I do use it on my hands, and what it increased the strength of my skin, and it's made it look younger. I actually had 3 people, I'm not kidding, today. One guy was in his 70s, one guy was in his 40s, and the other guy, fucking no idea, sorry. I was at the gym, they all came up to me and were complimenting me that my skin looked great, I looked good, but I'm working out really, really, really hard. Not what probably most people would work out doing. So now, the very last thing, just to keep my color, there's this Jergens. It's for your face. This thing will last you 4 months. Look how little I have to put out. Just that. Again, pat, pat, pat. Now it's just to keep a little glow on your face. Okay, so we're done with the facial part. Real quick before I get into the hair stuff, I self tan and use tanning bed lotion. So I use this stuff. You can get it at Amazon. It's double shot. I will tell you, it has got cayenne pepper and a whole bunch of other things in it that when you put it on, you will not forget you have it on. But it's definitely a huge booster if you're tanning in a tanning bed. If you're tanning by yourself or doing both, this is on at Walmart and it's on Amazon dead cheap. I think it's $9, and this thing will last you a month. You just get a tanning mitt, put some on, and then rub it, but make sure you rub it in good, and also make sure you have somebody in the house to put it on your back, because you will within 2 hours look ridiculously insane tan here, and you'll turn around and be like, I'm white. So if you want to put self-tanning lotion on your face, I made the mistake of just using it with my fingers, but what was happening is it was getting on my hair and actually was like ruining my hair. So you just take a little bit. I'm not going to do it because I don't want it on right now, but you would just do probably 1 pump and maybe like a little tiny extra one, and just dab and then just rub it in, but stay away from your hairline, stay as close to it as you can, and make sure you get right there, kind of blend it in, you know, you do all that, go over your nose, go everywhere until you've got the desired look that you want. But this is an amazing, ridiculous product. Okay, so, all right. I have been trying a lot of hair companies. Bumble and Bumble, Olaplex, Soapbox. I do like Soapbox. My hair is damaged. So I'm trying, and it's curly, so I'm trying to get it not that way. And since I've been using this stuff, my hair's really growing. I can see the difference. So I'm going to take this towel off, just stick it right there. I just really like this. So Soapbox is affordable, much bigger box, and I love it. It works great. But I did get these to try them, and they're expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but to tell you that you really only need like a quarter in your hair, if it's my length, that's all you need. So this is actually gonna last me a lot longer than I thought it was when I got it. And then I keep this in the shower because I put it in my damp hair while I'm in the shower, when I'm done showering. Curlsmith is a great product line, but I recommend, if you want anything by Curlsmith, to go to their website, because Ulta sells it, but they jack up the price a whole crap load. But this is just for any hair. It doesn't have to be curly. It's a curl conditioning oiling cream, so this stays in your hair. Now, a friend of mine a couple of years ago introduced me to Olaplex. I can't live without my Olaplex. I have to have it every day. And put about that much in. Put it together and just get it all through your hair, especially your root ends. Just massage it in everywhere. And honest, you will see a difference in a couple of weeks just using that. Now I've got my Soapbox. It's called Oh My Growth. Get this all at Amazon, and it's a lengthening vitamin booster. Now it says 5-minute rinse out. I don't rinse it out. If it's gonna do my hair like it's been doing and making it grow, then I don't think I should stop. So I'm not gonna rinse it out. I'm just squeezing right now, and I can feel it, oops, on my scalp. I didn't put as much in as you probably thought I did, but it really has been working. See, like 2 weeks ago, my hair was up to there. Now I'm down to here. I want it to be down to there, but that's another time. Okay, so now we've got another product by, make sure it's open, by Soapbox, and it's called Repair My Hair. Again, this is supposed to be a rinse out, and if you don't want it to stay in your hair, just rinse it out. I would put my Oh My Growth and this together, but I've got them in my hair, making sure they're on everything from my roots to my ends, and it does such a great job. That's why I don't take it out. I've got Soapbox, another product. It's called Lift Me Up, and it's a volumizer spray. So that's gonna help with your hair when you're ready to dry it. The only downside to putting all these products in your hair is you have to get a fresh towel when you're done. And because your hair is gonna be wet. So I have another Curlsmith product. I know some of you are probably like, oh my gosh, she's using all this stuff on her hair, but understand this is for me, for my damaged hair that I color and that needs to be fixed. So I have run that gamut of beauty products for hair that's older, split ends, damaged, you're lacking, you don't have any shine, you don't have any volume, all that stuff. And I use this. So this is Effortless Waves, and this is gonna stay in your hair. Fortunately, My hair is short, so I don't have to, okay, this is another company that I would recommend you guys check out. It's also on Amazon. It's by Mark Anthony. And right now I only have his, what's he called it? It's called Grow Long Leave-In Conditioner. So we're just gonna give that a quick show. Okay. This is a curl refresher. I do use this when my hair is dry and I wake up in the morning and I just kind of like tousle my hair. But I also use it here to give my curls just a little bit more oomph. Almost done. Not Your Mother's. Great product line. Cheap. Get it at Walmart. Everything they have is extremely good. Now, I just want to point out something real quick. If you're a blonde, or if you're a dyed blonde, do not use, by the way, interrupting myself, this is Olaplex, and it's a hair serum, and that's what you finish your hair off with. But, do not use any kind of shampoo, conditioner, toner, doesn't matter. Don't use anything that's got the word purple in it, because you will come out looking like an Oompa Loompa. And then you'll be calling your salon girl, oh, last thing, just a bit of, this is sexy hair, but it's a spray pump. So, I don't have to touch it. Just rub it through my hair. Alright, so, but yeah, if you're a blonde, stay away from the purples. They're just, no idea. I was freaking purple. But if it does happen to you, you can look at walmart.com and you can just take the color out, and I don't have the box, I threw it away. But if you do that and leave it on maybe 5 minutes past what it tells you to, all the purple left my hair. Then I colored it with a golden blonde. I got a little bit of brassiness, but nothing that like doesn't bother me. So I'm gonna dry my hair, style it. I'll be back. I got this pretty, not as much, yeah, it was, I mean, a lot less moisture in my hair right now, so I can actually dry it, because you don't want to dry it when it's soaking wet, because if you dry it forever, this is going to take me like 5 minutes. It's called Cozy Companion. It's got the diffuser and the straightener somewhere. I don't use that. It's very quiet, and it puts lots of curls back in your hair if you do it right. I'm not going to put it on while I'm doing it, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hang on. Sorry. Nothing will work for me today. I don't know what the fuck was the matter. Come on, stay. Alright. Just a little bit different angle. I don't care. I'm not doing this for anybody but myself, and if a couple of people see it. Last thing I have to do, I know you're probably looking at my hair thinking, Jesus fucking Christ, what's she doing with her hair? But, sorry, Irish, swear a lot, can't help it. But I have this Ion by, I don't know who's got the name on it, it just says the Ion. This is 3/4 of an inch. It's the skinniest one you can get, which I need because my hair is short. But I will tell you, 2 weeks ago, I could not use this on my hair because it wasn't long enough. I use all those products in my hair, only washing my hair every 3 days. I said that before, I'll say it again. If you're washing your hair more than every 3 days, you're ruining it. And it eventually will fight back. So I'm going to give this a second while I I'm going to give myself some bangs, and then I'm going to give myself a little bit of curl and volume at the top. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, so we'll stick together. I'm going to take this. Actually, it's still a little bit wet. So you'll probably hear, yeah, it's my hair burning. My fault. I do not want to have bangs, but because my hair is so short, bangs actually look better. So I've done the bangs. Now I'm going to take a little bit of hair from around here on the top, just at the sides and on the top, so you can see how short it is, right? But it was a lot shorter than 2 weeks ago. So I just want these to stay. Yeah, you should probably dry your hair a little bit more than I did, but I was in a hurry, so my bad. But I'll put a lot of serum when I'm done on it, and then it'll protect it. You know your own hair, so you know if you're using a curling iron at 450 degrees, how long you need to hold it in, how tight you gotta roll it, how close to your scalp you can put it. Some people are like, I can't, no, I'm gonna burn myself. It does happen, very rare, because once you get used to it, you know your own hair, you're all right. I leave mine in a little bit more. See it, just kind of stick out like that. I'm gonna get these end pieces. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. All right, I will be back. So I'm done curling my hair. If you're not used to using either a straight iron or a curling iron or whatnot, I would put it in your hair, roll it as tight as you can as you're holding it, get right to your scalp, and then pull it back like this much, so it's getting all of your hair instead of just half your hair. So right now I'm just kind of fluffing it up, and I am happy. This is kind of my new look, and I'm going to dedicate today's video to Anne Burrell. We love you, Anne, and we're sorry you're not here with us, but I hope you're at peace. And that is it. Oh crap, hold on. Hairspray. No, do not use Aquanet. It will don't. Yeah, I use a lot of hairspray. You know what, boo? In 3 days, my hair will still look like this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, or at least were interested in some great facial products, tanning products, and hair products, and hairstyling products. So anyway, peace out, bitches.